People say I don't like Kevin Hart. I have friends at school who said, "You don't like Ride Along?" Yeah, I just thought it wasn't that funny. But it did have some funny scenes from Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart, people. But people who don't, people say to me at school, "You don't like Kevin Hart?" I like Kevin Hart. The Wedding Ringer. This is a raunchy movie from Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is a great comedian. He makes people laugh, he gets a lot of box office numbers, and you can look at that at Ride Along. 1 year ago from today, Ride Along came out. 1 year later, this movie comes out, and what did I think of it? Well, it was actually a very surprise. I am not going to lie. This was an actual surprise from Kevin Hart. I walked in this movie thinking it's gonna be another Ride Along, but I walked out saying, not that bad. This movie is about Josh Gad slash Snowman from Frozen. What's his name? Never mind. And Josh Gad is a lonely guy. He's marrying a girl out of his league, Kaylee Cuckoo Sweeting, who is freaking hot. I am admit it, I am a teenage boy and I'm allowed to say it. She is freaking hot and I would definitely date her. Anyways, and he's lonely and he's going to get Kevin Hart, who is going to be his fake best man, fake best friend, and he's going to get his group of groomsmen and they're going to be fake best friends and they're going to make his wedding a lot better than you think he wants it to be. What did I think of this movie? First off, Josh Gad and Kevin Hart's chemistry is awesome. Those two were some of the funniest parts in this movie. Kevin Hart does a great job. He's hysterical. There's some really funny scenes. Him and Josh Gad are just great with each other, especially Josh Gad. Good for him. I'm not really a huge fan of him, even though he's got Frozen and Jobs, but now he's got this, and he's a young guy who I can expect, I don't know, from him, but I never really liked him. I still am like, no, he's not my favorite actor. He's not my horrible actor, but he's definitely not my favorite. But in this movie, him and Kevin Hart have chemistry that is awesome, like great chemistry. But there definitely is some comedy jokes that fall flat. Like, I mean flat. No one laughing, and in the movie it was a huge thing. No one laughing in the theater. But the scenes that they did not show in the trailer are actually pretty funny. And some scenes, like for example, Grandma catching on fire, people laughed at that. But my only problem with this movie is some jokes fall flat. Kaylee Cuckoo Sweeting, whatever, freaking hot, I'm going to say that. She just felt like a side character, like she didn't mean anything, which I think if she was actually a better character and she had a lot more scenes with Josh Gad and Kevin Hart, I think it would have been good for her. But as a character, she was just kind of there, so when she can call in and be like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, nothing, honey," and nothing. He's having a bachelor party, and that scene was actually pretty darn funny. Overall, it was very, very surprising because I expected walking into the movie it would have a few funny scenes like Ride Along. I actually like this movie a lot more than Ride Along. Again, Kevin Hart and Josh Gad's chemistry is the best thing about this movie. They're both really funny. Some jokes fall flat. Kaylee Cuckoo's character is very, The storyline is ridiculously funny, whatever. But overall, I enjoyed the movie. And so far, January has just not gave us a piece of crap yet. I mean, Taken 3, Woman in Black 2, and Black Cat, they're all movies that just are not good, but they're not horrible. But this movie wasn't that bad. I'm gonna give The Wedding Ringer a 3 out of 5. It's actually pretty good. You don't have to see it in the theaters, but if you want a good laugh, go see it. I'm very surprised. Good job, Wedding Ringer. Now, Kevin Hart, keep making good comedies like this. Don't do Ride Along again. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.